All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And we're playing Earthbound 2. I was really confused because I booted up the screen and I was like, wait, this is much earlier in the game. But this is a rehash. We're going to be playing as a different character now. We saw Flint's side of the story. We might be playing as Duster or some other character. I'm not too sure at the moment. Last time we left off, Flint had attempted to rescue Claus from the Drago, but we saw, although everyone else didn't see it, all the other characters in the story, that Claus was at the bottom of a cliff and wasn't looking too good. So that's probably not going to end well. That is. All right. So yeah, this is a bit of a we've rewound time. This is when Flint is leaving the jails that he was stuck in. Duster is the only one who's met him outside of the jail. I wonder if Duster gave Claus the hand file. You think? Because Claus gave a hand file to Flint and an apple, so I wonder if Duster's the one who explained that to him. Sounds like a thief art to me, but I'm not too sure. So this time I've messed with the audio a fair bit. It should be a little bit better now. It's a work in progress. Okay, so Flint speaking. This is weird. Duster. Thanks. So it could be that whoever we're playing as is silent protagonist just for the purposes of the story. Or it could just be that's like one of the few times Flint speaks directly to anybody. I think it's the first one, mostly. Ooh. Night, the time when the wicked come out thieving. We're good guys, so for all that noise, am I right? Duster, I speak to you not as my son, but as my pupil. Father's pretty bossy. Oh, you hear that crazy, I think that's like an electronic pipe organ or something. What are those called? Diddly diddly. The time has come. No, this is something we have been looking forward to. I like the... What instrument is that? I had hoped the time wouldn't come if at all possible. You've been constantly prepping for this day in the event that it did come. So it appears you finally have a chance to try out what I've taught you. The enemy's form is still unknown. So Wes knows that there's some sort of villainy afoot, and he is encouraging Duster to confront it. We must now change the way we live. Are you prepared? Yes. Why is this so Batman? This is like the beginning of Batman. Or something. I don't know. Duster, I'm now giving you a mission. First thief mission. You will sneak into Osahe Castle. There you'll find a certain important item and bring it back here. Classic thief mission. As for what this certain important item is, no, there's no need for me to tell you. The thief can't determine the value of what he steals. It's a disgrace to his profession. This is clearly a joke by the creators. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Funny though. Still, would you like to know a little about it? Yeah. No, I'm fine. Just kidding, tell me. It's a very important looking item. All right. It's like all shiny. Yeah. Huh. Okay, I will say no more than that. All right. Say so, old man. In the basement, you'll find items I've prepared. 7 mystical thief tools. Wait, were there 7? Oh, whatever. Take them with you. They'll prove useful during your battles with the enemy. Why are they mystical? Require special knowledge to you. Only I am privy. Certain mind that beefiness. Hypno pendulum. So these are all items that allow us to do our special moves, if I remember. And they can really mess with the enemies. Some enemies have weak. That's what I remember. Again, this is mostly a blind playthrough, but I have played the beginning. Then I lost my data, so it's only the beginning that I'll know anything about, and pretty soon start territory and idiot again. Bed. You can take a nap. Shut up, it's nighttime. For night people, much like gamers. And inside the castle is a treasure with the power to change the fate of the world. When the king of Osohe, and I'm not pronouncing, that's how it will be, still lived in the castle. Guess I believe that's when it was. Anyway, back then I hid this treasure where no one would ever lay eyes upon it. I like how the developers have him like forget the timelines of like the history and stuff, which is pretty realistic. That's a nice touch of detail. If you're trying to sell this story. I felt that it was too much for even the king of Osohe to handle, or so I recall anyways. But as of yet unknown enemy may be trying to acquire it. Under normal circumstances, this would be a job that calls for me, but Duster. I feel confident that I've hammered every technique I know into you. Now that sounds like Wes. So try to accomplish this mission yourself. Understand. When you go outside, check behind the house. I've hidden another mystical thief tool-like item there. Why did I hide them all separately like that? That's what I'd like to know. I refill the box every once in a while I feel so inclined, so always keep that in mind. Behind the house. How do we get behind the house? You mean up on the hill? Here. Bit of splash of damage at it. We can get a refill here once in a while. Yeah, Duster has an interesting walk. He's got a bit of a limp on one side. And he runs like that too. See, that's the kind of character detail that makes this game above and beyond like most other RPGs. Omori has little details like that, but yeah, this game, gotta put them in. There's a reason Earthbound, it's mostly the first Earthbound or Mother 2 or whatever you want to call it, that games are so inspired from, but this is like the much more. There's a reason that the Earthbound series is because they take the trouble to add in a bunch of details. It's stylized, to be sure. Like there's a sort of iconicness to everything, but as Nietzsche says about art, here, you know what, I'll pull up a quote about Nietzsche. I've just decided I'm just gonna go wholesale on the whole philosophy insertion thing once in a while. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to find the one I'm looking for. He does a quote about realistic art. Yeah, I know, probably not all of you are here about philosophy, but if this seems not useful, I will say that if you don't try to open your minds once in a while to stuff, you'll end up getting boxed in by what you are told to do, if it's indirectly. Our society tells us how to behave, even if it doesn't seem like that. So I would say it's good to open your mind to different ways of thinking about the world, just to at least give you the option. Use one or another. Let's see if I can find this. Perhaps not. I might have to give up on this. If I can't find it, I'll probably just paraphrase. Take a moment to look. I don't know why, but I can't. Well, it's no big deal. It's probably pointless because I can kind of paraphrase it anyway. Basically, the thrust of it is there's an obsession in Nietzsche's time with people trying to paint realistic art, and nowadays they go even further into photographic art. But Nietzsche's point is that people who try to paint realistically are kind of making a fib of it. His argument is this, like, or his take on it is that nature has like infinitely small details and parts that you can't possibly see. So people paint what is important to them, and realist painters just paint what they're able to paint because that's what's important. But if you're only painting what you're able to paint, that's not very interesting. So realistic art is kind of a bit of a sham. Like it's cool skill wise. I mean, perhaps it's something to develop just for the ability to use it amongst other techniques. But there's no such thing as perfectly realistic art. It's just painting what you're able, right? I guess the idea with photographic art is you paint it as good as a photograph, but photographs aren't realistic either. Everybody knows like what camera out there takes a picture that looks exactly like it is when you're looking at something. That's not how it works. Like, it all depends on lighting and everything, and there's stylization, temperatures of the color when you take a photograph that all differ from reality. So being able to paint like a photograph is not being able to paint realistically, it's being able to mimic a form of technology, right? Which is, it's cool, but it's not very interpretive, kind of pointless. I mean, I guess in that sense, photographs are art because you choose how to take the picture, when to take the picture, and what the picture like speaks. But so I guess photorealistic painting is art in that sense. What's the point of painting then? Anyways, I'm not a big fan of photorealistic art, I guess. I can't deny. If that's your dig or something, which I doubt anyone here watching it, I don't want to. I would say it's worth doing, but I would definitely, for me, if I had that ability, I wouldn't make that my own. Practice it on the side. Guess don't ask. Talk to the gravekeeper. That'll help us out. My whole point with that is that a game can be iconic and stylized, but it doesn't mean it's less realistic. There's no such thing as making a real art. No piece of art will ever like perfectly reality. You have to pick and choose art. If you think, I mean, you can make something gritty, which is often considered real. Sometimes making something gritty is an overemphasized certain style of grittiness. It really doesn't correspond to actual reality. Reality doesn't really have a plot or a story. We have to impose it on it. Or even when we see it, it automatically happens. Reality is just a bunch of stuff floating around chaotically, really. Right? Even when it comes to human emotions, it's pretty much true. I'm sorry, but we're in a terrible hurry if you'll excuse us. Come now, little monkey, we should be off. Weirdo. Look at Duster's. Like, I love how they gave Duster like weird pink. Like very energetic person, I guess. We're not gonna go into people's houses in the middle of the night. Butch. Duster. Oh, he's looking around awkwardly. If you promise not to tell anyone, I'll let you in on a cool secret. Check out this bag. What do you think's inside? Money. Money inside. So my understanding is this town doesn't have any idea what money is, because as we saw, it's a communist style kind of. I mean, that's what it is. I don't know. It's a moneyless society. You will just do stuff, and the trade is like fairly simple. everyone already owns their house or whatever, or has built it or something. So there's no need for like rent or anything like that, and they just stuff every day. Don't know what money is. Actually, I'm not really that sure either. After all, we've never had in Tasmili before. Apparently, an era of money is about. What's an era of money? Okay, before we proceed further, this game talks about money, and there's a lot of misconceptions about money that arise in people's minds when they talk about it. I've made a pretty decent study of the history of money. If you want a quick primer on it, I'd like search modern money theory, or MMT, because it has actual historical evidence to back up that theory, so I would definitely follow that. The normal idea that people have has been pushed onto them by society, just factually wrong if you look at history, is that money arises naturally when people live in a nomadic society and they barter. That's not how it works. Money was first invented by Mesopotamians, and they used tally marks. And they had little credit cards that were made on seals, and everybody had their own little seal, which was their credit. That just said how much, it's like if you wanted something, you put it on your credit card and you would pay that person later. So the first money was credit card basically. And they kept track of things using tally marks, which is also a credit system. They didn't issue out like cash or anything. And it was there just to give the priests, which were running the money system, better idea of what they had at their hands and what was available at the time, so they could protect. Historians assume it was to protect against droughts and famines, and to have like a good store set up, make society more stable. That was probably the justification. The gods were thought to be kind of belligerent and fluctuating and fey and chaotic, so it was human beings needed to like protect themselves from that. The priests handled it. There you go. Yeah, money is another important point I'd like to make is that money is always issued by a governing body, be it priesthood or king or credit, it doesn't matter, or some other thing. It requires an authority to create it. There's never a point in history where it arises without an authority, and you can try to double check that if you want. I encourage anyone to do so. So we'll get an era of money, but that's also an era of authority, right? Which definitely lines up with telling us about these technology powered authorities that are coming in. Traveler gave in to me in exchange for some pig. I took a real liking to my pig. Then he asked me in tears if I'd trade them for this. It did seem pretty strange to me at first, but I decided to trust the guy. He's definitely a friend worth having. Anyways, he gave it to me, which means it's mine, right? I don't want any ignorant people taking it off with it, so I'm gonna hide it in this well here. Thus, the secret is just between you and me. Okay. I don't think I really wanted to know that, but okay. Dave? Yeah, I would argue mostly that money is a system of organization. Probably the easiest, simplest version that you can come up with. But it's one of many versions. I'm alive. Oh, this is. I like how they. Oh, that's so horrible. They make the zombies actually people, which gives their undeath like more immediacy. That's crazy. This is so unsettling. Like, I'm getting fucking chills. Like, there's nothing creepier than having like a dead person confused about whether they're alive or not and just like walking towards you. That would be horrible. Like, they always make zombies in movies and stuff cute, right? Because they're supposed to be monsters that are easy to kill, but this is way more unsettling. Holy crap. Didn't I die? Oh, this is awful. Ugh. Yeah. I want to live more. No. Oh god. We're dead, boys. Oh my, is that you, Duster? My, how you've grown. Why there's so much of you like eat 3 days and 3 nights and still have leftovers. So they jealous of the living and kinda wanna eat us. Oh no, we gotta. Oh, they're ugly and terrible. This is just like from. Okay. Check out our stuff. Oh, we got a lot more powers. Yeah, that probably makes them less accurate. Enemy down. Okay, so we're probably gonna want to use area attack. Only got one of these. Okay. Oh, we didn't get all 4 of them. Try. We're a debuff type character. I remember the characters in here are super well designed mechanically. They have a lot of interest. Man, this is like a super simple like drum loop, but kind of good. I wonder if any of these work on everybody. Oh, oh, the tickle stick. These aren't thieves. These are just junk. I mean, I guess what are shuriken and shit used, or like that comma thing, which is like a scythe on a chain. I mean, it's junk, isn't it? In a sense. Let's just fight them normal. Oh, not very good at attacking. Great. Kind of a waste of an item, but actually, on that note, let's see if the bazaar's open. Might be like 20. This game's nice to us and give us some items, perhaps. Luckily, we run pretty dang fast this time. I don't know about you, but that was a pretty disturbing fight. So we'll have to sleep, like wacky capitalist society where we're forced to like live at odd hours all the time. Everyone wants to hang out during the day, unless you're like Duster, weirdo loner. This would be me if I was in a town for sure. Not that I'm a weirdo loner, but I'd definitely be up at night. There are many people watching this can relate. It's pretty common amongst gamers. Oh, I'd love to walk around at night. You sure love to walk around at night, you do. You, yes. Supposed to... Well, look around first. Bother him some... Light in here. I have a mission. This is so exciting. We have to do like a heist. Kind of cool. This is probably like a historical site. Yeah, one of these days I might just up and leave for some sort of commune or maybe I'd be happier. hard to imagine actually changing anything about society. It'd be preferable, but of course it's a lot of work. We're supposed to talk to the Gravekeeper. They have much less. Are we reading these gravestones? Nope, we don't. This. Usually wobbly. Actually, that's backball. No. These are they're broken. A bit of a mystery, perhaps. Up here. Anything behind this house? Oh, that. No. Gravekeeper. Oh my. Supposed to do? Make me Google this. Reserved. Sometimes you do have reserved graves. I don't know if that's what you call it. Perhaps they are not dirty. True connoisseurs know this is the ultimate show of the highest quality. True, if you're a grave digger, you gotta know your. Maybe we should come back here. I always want to Google stuff because I like the story to progress it. I think he's busy. Are you still here, Michael? Oh, right, he doesn't talk. A little strange. Well, let's check out the map. Yeah, there's only one way into the castles. Not really gonna make much progress. Sort of special. Let's just go back and talk to him again. Maybe just have to like. Or we've glitched the game. Probably not. Definitely honest. Before we do that, I'm kind of tempted to more items. Everything in the town is close. I guess it's pretty much point. I guess I'll Google it. Not a big deal. I think it's just something we're supposed to. So we're supposed to go north and then come back and move. But you just didn't travel far. Yeah, we have to go to the bridge. I would say I probably would have done that, but I've played the game before, so sometimes playing the game once before penalty. I haven't played the whole game. Played, Ants are so annoying. Dare step on me. I know I'm not very, very good at the rhythm. Sometimes I have my moment. Hit combos. On battles. Very manch. I don't get it. It's just a... Holy cow, the graves are coming out. They only respect Nepolite. As soon as he leaves, they're all over the place. Jeez, I wonder if I like cheese. Speaking of that, I prepped my snacks today, so even for some reason it makes me hungry immediately. All right. Yeah, yesterday was my birthday, so I have cake. I have lots of Black Forest cake. It's pretty good. So I'm munching. Yeah. So no problem here. Yeah, that's not true. Here we go. Do we save? Let's do it. Play a lot of battles and such. Alrighty. Ooh. Man, the amount, it's the sound in this game that sells it. They've got the leaking water. Really good. I guess this is maybe 16-bit art. Could be wrong about that. Or whatever, I don't know. Not big up on a really good bit art. The splashing water just really sells this area. The color gradient, black to the gray to the blue to the brown, perfect. Oh, game has such a good sense of artistic style. But mostly it's the sound. You can hear the cake water drip. I did try to adjust the sound so it was more audible. Looks like the background audio is like maybe half or a third of voice, so I think that's about right. Oh, got ganked. Boggling. Catch the leech. Oh, look at him. Silly eyes. Well, let's try one of our moves on. We better learn. We already kind of know what wall staple does. Hypno pendulum. Fell asleep. Oh. Oh, it's, oh, the rhythm's not based on the music 100%. Like it is, but the beats in it are more specific to the enemy. We're hearing the enemy's rhythm with the hypno pendulum. That is super useful. I vaguely remember that from before, but I think I didn't learn it until super late in the game, so I never got to take it. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Doesn't mean I'll be able to duplicate it, but let's try it. Didn't get to do it. I think that's what's going on. If that's the case, that's super useful. Because if we're not 100% sure we can get it wrong. Oh, it's a prawn. Bite me. Oh, I guess he gives up. You like intimidate him. He tries to like intimidate you. That's something animals actually do. So that's also another fun detail. Like, there are many animals who like their first instinct is to posture or whatever, and if it doesn't work, they just run away. That's funny. Back off. Maybe prawns do. I don't know. Or is he a lobster? Well, we're gonna try Hypnopendulum on that guy. Right the front. Light one. Okay. Rude. You guys are gonna do a lot of damage by running ball. Actually, that's way too powerful for so level dudes. Okay, no, that's. Yeah, we didn't do anything for my birthday. We just had cake, pizza. I decided I wanted to do something nostalgic, so after watching my brother play Stalker for a bit, he has it like heavily modded version of Stalker. Unfortunately, whenever I talk about that, I always makes me remember the incident in Ukraine because Stalker's made Ukraine. Like on my. The fact that Stalker 2 isn't going to come out just reminds everybody of how much everybody's life is put on hold. And your future is taken. Of course, like a video game's all price to pay. Just make sure everyone had a good life again. It is symptomatic of it. Not a video game developer, everything stuck on hold. That crazy. There's so much political uncertainty. Like, how is Russia going to justify its occupation of Ukraine? What kind of government are they going to attempt to put in? And it won't ever have any legitimacy, so... because I don't see... try to do something democratic with it. I doubt it. Trust that 100%, so... You can bet there's going to be a long-term political unrest after the whole Asian part is done. It makes us, people are talking about having a prolonged conflict in Ukraine, turning Ukraine into some sort of guerrilla warfare zone, and that's another scary thought. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's possible. That might happen because Ukraine has a long history of combativeness, culture that's ready to set up resistance if they so want to, if people desire that. So I think it could happen. It could end up being like sort of a separatist. I don't know what you counter resistance lasts forever. My problem with that is that, well, then you're gonna have low level conflict for a long time. And which is disturbing to think. Yeah, pretty big bummer, but that's reality. I mean, on this channel, people think of video games as a way to avoid reality, and that's the whole point of it. For me, it's the art of any form. It's a way to make life, deal with life better. I mean, you can't deal with depressing stuff all day. That's just a limit of, I think, energy. Okay, let's just attack the normal. So there's a difference between Duster and Flint. Flint is good at boosting his own stats, whereas Duster's good at taking down other. Duster's probably better against Probably better support in a group, and you can pick at enemies that are fairly deadly or offer up nasty abilities. But Flint's much better at taking on groups of enemies because he can just buff himself and just start slapping everyone. Interesting. These different class types are, I think, really good choice. We're getting our butts kicked. We didn't get enough healing items. Perhaps we should have looked around the town more. I'll have to keep trying to use Hypnopendulum so I can better. But it might never really happen, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. If I see even a hint of an enemy. We made it through the underground passageway without being done in by all of them monsters. That's really something. While inside the castle, do you afraid that's not gonna happen? It's locked and won't budge at all. Only way inside now is to climb up the walls. Luckily we can do that. Skillful. I never took up rock climbing, but I climbed a lot as a kid and I'm pretty good at it. I'm not good at endurance rock climbing, and I'm not light enough to do any crazy jumping with my arms or anything like that. But I have a lot of upper body. Pull myself. For short bursts. Pretty quick. Steak patch. Although, to be honest, I'm all for grown meat. They can grow meat in a petri dish now, and they actually have restaurants that sell it. I'm all for that. I think it's a great way to give people extra good sources of protein that's cheap. Obviously, it's cruelty free, which is good. My opinion has been that I don't mind. I'm not pure vegan in my opinion, and I'm a persuadable person. When I say this, someone to present me with the good reasons, and I think boycotting just for the sake of political movement. But for me, the most important thing is that the raising and slaughtering of animals is kept cruelty. They have like decent lives to live before they're killed. Here's the thing, like chickens and cows are not wild animals. They can't survive without humans. Chickens a little bit more so, but cows, I think literally if cows aren't milked constantly, they get sore and it's like painful for them. So they're actually been bred through just farm animals. So they don't survive without, and if we have them for milk, we need to kill them as well. Eventually, or they're gonna get sick, right? You know, and if you're getting old on in the years as a cow, it's like in the wild they'd just be eaten, which is a horrible death. So I think human slaughtering, if it's done humanely, is. But I mean, some people do it as a political opposition, which I understand. But that being said, it makes sense to keep some animals around for tradition and farming abilities, and then to have the rest of the meat just grown. I think that makes sense. I don't know, if someone has a different reasoning for it, I'd be glad to hear it. Like when I have like an opinion on something, sometimes it's all one side. I sit like in a realm. Like I'm against veal. That doesn't seem right. I would never buy veal at a store. Even foie gras, I'm like questionable on it. I'm not 100% sure whether it's cruelty free or not. Like the force feeding, it's like, I don't know. Doesn't seem very comfortable. It's hard to say. Oh my god. Anyone can remember the religion that says that people should try to like not even walk around too much because they'll step on germs and kill them or whatever, or bugs and kill them? If anyone can remember that, then I'd love to. Can't remember. It's like a minor religion in India, I believe. Probably elsewhere as well. I already knew that. Yeah, I know. Quite fine with that. To be honest, you don't need to learn it. It's cool. I honestly feel like they should put it in every, because it's optional at the end of the day if you don't like doing it. Maybe extra 60 or a little bit more. But it gives you something to do during the fights. And since everybody knows in a turn-based RPG, the most important thing is the music in the fights. It helps you focus on that. And it's like, you know, classics. Oh! Ugh. Damn, they do such good sprite art in here. The ghost is legitimately cool. That's a classic Japanese thing to have, like, scary things be, like, offset slightly and having, like, weird body movements, which gives them an unnatural looking feel. The Ring, I think, is a good example. Great technique. It's not that Western horror movies never do stuff like that. Although Western horror movies have a much more slasher tradition where the villain's just like this unstoppable, like Mr. X from Resident Evil classic. I love Mr. X in Resident Evil. Where he's like an unstoppable, slightly supernatural guy or whatever. Got a nightmarish, like slow-moving quality to it. My favorite horror movie in Western cinema is Texas Chainsaw Man. Easily. Nobody's ever managed to duplicate the griminess of that movie, which is surprising. I'm scared to fight this ghost because fight ghosts. Oh, we're just gonna have to try to get that works. Can hit it. Ow. Oh right, I should. Okay, we really need to eat. I'm gonna try beef jerky. Really should have looked around for pots. Also, we probably could have used an item to... I think the smoke bomb is one of the better ones because it lasts for a long period of time. Oh, all that for rotten milk. Guess we really... I'm not gonna resave that. This is like a trap. We're gonna trigger it anyways. Heavy metal. Not a trap. Puzzle. Ah. I was gonna say that orb looks really weird. Cool. Hopefully this was worth it. Fuck. Oh, we've been nauseated. Damn it. This is a really cool level. I love the traps, the unsettling, uneasy. Ooh. Crazy. Such a good, like, horror mansion. It's a little on the silly side, as everything is in this game, but they still don't stray. Actual fresh mint. Okay, so mints, that's to teach us that mints will prevent us. So if we're nauseated, we can't eat. I think we figured that out now because try to eat them. Duster does love cheese. Maxed out. Wait, did it heal us more? It does. All that, and we just. Cool. Our HP's maxed out, so we should be good. I really do want to try to look for items in the town because I think we missed some. I'm afraid we're probably gonna have to go back and do it. I'm tempted to play this game at a good clip, but my rule of thumb that I always revert to is to do the stream the way I would want the stream to be. I love how it's eyebrow raised. To do the stream as I would want it to be done. And I don't mind if people take time doing stuff. I don't particularly care. 'Cause, like, it takes them a long time, then I'll just watch them slowly. Can't actually go back through. So we're not going to. Hilarious. Oh, that's. Can't lower the coverage. Yes. Do you have any advice on that? True. We're on a mission. Alright. Can't get back inside. Our only hope is to try to find a hot. I do know there is a hot spring. Despite that this castle has despite the fact that this castle has a Japanese name for the king, it is more of a got knights and stuff instead. That's probably just like a Scooby-Doo classic. I don't know. This looks more like a Western style castle. Kind of hard to tell from the two. Definitely. Oh, there's those French like fleurs called. Definitely more. No problem here. Okay, we finally found the hot spring. Us. Oh, I like the little, I guess a lion head coming out of. Lions are classics in strength and douchey aristocrats who want supposed to be better than everybody else. Of course, they have the money to act better than everyone else. I'm. Oh. Oh, that wasn't a good. Luckily, we're next to the hot spring. And we should try all these out. And stop crying. That puts the tear state on. Oh crap. So we got one of them. Let's try putting it to. Oh no. I don't know. That didn't even seem to help me get the rhythm down any better. Mysterious. Ugh. Rotten item. Investigate. At least it's so nice here. So relaxing. I really wish I had like a hot spring to hang out in. Watching some Psychuno again. Watching a lot of stuff this morning, but I also have some of the Valorant play. Oh god. That was pretty good. Got a sneak attack. Whoop. Pretty. Yeah, I guess a good thing to do in this attack every. Oh. Not very good. So many different strategies. Let's keep using the pendulum because, although I'm not sure. We've got like a debuff attack that. I think we got rid of the other. Oh. Ah. Some of them are quite a bit slower. I think it's the slower ones I'm generally better. More. I think the faster ones I always feel like it's off rhythm. It is in rhythm, it's just like a full beat basically. Got him. Nice, nice. We'll go back and heal. Yeah, we could have used more healing items from some line around the top. But we didn't get them, so basically we have to keep running back and sure we'll get some levels. I just love running back to the hot springs. Moment in. Want to redo it. It always feels just like so feels like it's not very takes you out of the immersion. Not two again. Oh. Adam. Combo. Yeah, that first hit is the most important. Second one, third one, you can chant stunt on. So I think the trick is you want to. Oh, can they hear you when you're running? Maybe. Stick and dog. I watched a very interesting couple of videos on YouTube that talked about. This is some pretty heavy stuff, so I guess if you want to really learn about it, you'll have to watch the video. But they talked about time reversibility of most physics equations and how the law of thermodynamics breaks it. But then they had this other theory that said that the law of thermodynamics actually is time reversible. That given a large amount of time on the cosmic scale, entropy will actually reverse just as frequently as obeys the normal laws as we do. It's only because of the Big Bang and we're in a very high entropy state that we see it tending towards one direction, towards the most probable state. I think I got that right. If you want to learn more about it, Google or YouTube search time reversibility paradox. was a good video on it. There's another video I watched, but I can't remember that. Artsy Ghost. Ah, that's a... We want to pendulum this guy because I want to know what this is. Probably fast. Oh, I love the chaotic. It's so good. Is it this slow? Holy cow. Broader. Got him. Got him. Ooh, he was tough though. I feel good just because I got the rhythm. I don't know why. I love the rhythm game. Really challenging though. This is probably a shortcut back down into the hot spring. Squeak crit back to this passageway. Keep it a squeak crit from the ghosts though. That's funny. Ghosts are so cute. We don't have a choice because I really wish we had brought more healing items. I should have checked the town out more. I bet some stuff. But allowed us to like alrighty. Tough to get up these staircases. Ooh. Dive out. Ugh. All these. Yeah. Oh crap. We're going to try that again. I don't really. Pretty sure they're way tougher. Oh, we've made it to the ghost party. This is reminiscent of also has a ghost party. They're chill, they're chill. Wine, it's the water of life. That's something the ghosts do know most. Prove it. Tell me something. My burning. I'm not a wine person. I don't mind it. Yeah, I just haven't had good enough wine. That's quite possible because wine's like nasty generally. I prefer like martinis, vermouth mostly, which is just fortified wine. So I don't know why that makes sense to me. The flavor, I think, is slightly better. Like maybe it's just hard to mess up is the thing. Been a big fan of vermouth because store it. Like if you open a bottle of vermouth, it doesn't slowly go bad like wine. I vastly prefer. Because I don't want to drink a whole bottle at once. But I generally drink, even though it's not my favorite. I don't like it. They have just sometimes a medium, stronger beer occasionally. By 5%. That way I can drink the whole night without getting after 3 or 4 beers. And maybe I'll have like one. Gross. Oh. Your party every single day. I can't fit in with that. It's not my thing. These ghosts are pretending like they're alive, but it's kind of like a mockery of how they used to live. Kind of spooky for sure. You're an ordinary person, aren't you? Yes. No, you're not normal. A thief person. Deceptive ghost. That fellow's piano song, listen, it's great. Movie, it's tear-jerking, it's hinting. It was pretty good. I wouldn't say it's all those lively. Got the keyboard is scram and shut. Kind of spooky. Even if you forget the small poles on my vacuum diner pie, coals or pigs or tall maples. No tall maple. Still haven't learned saying it. Yeah, flex. Best left undescribed. So that's a cool use of symbolism right here. The rotten food is parallel to the ghosts for sure. It's going on way past its expiry date. Life has gone out of it. The ghosts are doing. I love that. I love how the zombies talk to you, which is supernatural, unsettling, and the ghosts are just stuck in their patterns in mortal life. They're not actually truly and so not playing like a little birth, death, and rebirth. They can't make any new. Oh, that's actually an enemy roach. Holy, he's violent. Try the hypno pendulum. Kind of a meaty. Enemy jam jar. Strawberry slime. Bottom. Goofies. Oh. A skit now. That really hurt. How is he still alive? Oh no. We're dead, boys. Oh, we should have put on that thing. B. How did he survive that perfect combo? That's so not cool. Got two. Bottom, that's not. Frick, this guy's so tough. Is this the real life or is this fantasy? The yogurt's still good. The yogurt's still good. Really need more. Could have used our items on him. Didn't think this guy was gonna be tough though. Gotta do something. No. Oh god, we got a second. Smoke bomb. I think it makes him miss more. Sucks. He's gotta be almost dead though. Okay, we're gonna need to use more thief. I want to lower its offense. Oh, it's not. Is everything immune to our abilities? What's the point of even having these damn things? No. This sucks. The thing is, I'm so into this fight. No. No. That's bullshit. Actually bullshit. Perfect combo, 16 combo him. Didn't do jack to him. Well, back up there again. I feel like that was a little unfair. I really want to go back to the town and get some. That's a bump. I had really... Let's explore some other areas before we get back there. Nothing noteworthy written inside. Kind of a jab at people's tendency to just collect books to make themselves look smarter. Love how Duster's eyebrow always naughty. Hitting. That's pretty accurate. If you doubt me, watch any politician do a video clip. They always do it behind a book in the background or in front of a bookshelf that's in the background. Guaranteed, virtually. Especially if it's like a video of them at their home. Usually the books are just dumb, vapid, kind of political books that confirm what people already believe. That kind of stuff. Pretty boring. Getting better at the rhythm thing, but currently it's not the most important thing in the world because it didn't help me kill the jelly. But that's fair. I don't want the game to be jelly. I forgot to equip my item. Ooh. Well, we don't have items. We're leveling up. Duster's portion is definitely a little bit trickier. Sure. I mean, the only reason we lost to that jelly is because I underestimated how strong it was. It didn't look tough to me, so I didn't bother. Usually have to wait. Probably could beat it on a second attempt, but since it's so tough, my policy is to for a bit. That's probably the correct way to go. Wouldn't hurt to explore. Not so much. Oh crap, they just teleport right in front of you. Hello. Ready to repopulate these days. Rotten eclipse. Sure for the rest of your life. Why'd he laugh at me? Uh-oh, bad rotten eclairs. Oh, cool. Beef jerky. Yeah. Now we can get some heat. That's what we really want. Fresh mint. Oh. They do not last a life. Perhaps to ghost the concept. We got fresh mints already. So I guess rotten eclairs are useful creative to this. Cool. We do need to equip this. I keep forgetting to. A little make or break. Oh, it goes straight on top. It doesn't. Okay, that's a huge buff then. Oh, got ganked. And the last one. Ooh, ganked. With that buff. Got him. Nice. Slow it. Look. A little stronger. So slow it. Eclairs. Love them. Disgusting. Turkey, we do need those. These items would have helped. Okay. Oh, he's got a little booty. You guys watched the recent episode of Power Hour? Then Game Grumps has finally come out of their cave from COVID. They tried to crack a chopstick between their butt cheek. Apparently Markiplier looked up a technique and actually did it. But they had to blur it out because it was too revealing, so I'm not exactly sure what the secret technique was, but apparently it works. Let's try no pendulizing them. Trembling with fear. Lax him a bit. Very fast. Oh. Oh, it can be arrhythmic too. That's no way I'm ever. That's like so difficult. Okay. I did not know they could have arrhythmic. Well, it's like a complex. What about you? You have a horrible arrhythmic. It's not arrhythmic, but complex beats. You guys stand. Actual items. Probably use one. Don't want to use them in battle. Just avoid some of these. And a blowing wind can be faintly heard coming from behind this wall. Ah. Okay, this I think is where we need to be late of the Truthy. Blocking a wall. I was just playing, yeah, like I said, I was playing TF2 with my brothers for nostalgic purposes. I like to play all the classes and switch up constantly, but I'd probably say my best is the Scout. They've nerfed the Scout a lot since I last played ago. But the Scouts, one of the Scouts' vulnerabilities, and my brother kept doing it on me, is to just stand completely still in the doorway so they can't jump and pick up L, especially if it's like on the ground in the next room. Because a good Scout can get past you no matter what, unless you're perfectly. That was really annoying. I didn't know it was my brother doing it, so I was like, my god, this pyro really knows what he's doing. He's like standing perfectly in the door. It's like, oh my god. And I like didn't know my brother, so I was just like, oh, I guess I was like ripping on him, but actually obviously it's a compliment. He's really good at those kinds of games. So. The spiders had slower heartbeats, right? The enemy based or song based? Find out now. I don't know. Seems to be song based. I remember the arachnids had a slower beat, but song based. Song I think was something. How we understand. Some songs have complex beat. Might not. We need fresh mint. Frick. Oh, how'd he juke us so quick? Oh, haha. Mostly fair. Well, all exploration was for naught, but we're probably a little tougher now. Back in. Yes. I really do feel like going back to explore the town, but there is a small chance that there's nothing in the town. Want to do it? Wouldn't mind playing some Counter-Strike. I don't really have 5 people to play because I only have my. You can play 3 people with randos, I guess, but I don't know. It doesn't feel right. I feel like I want at least 4 people. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Wrong. Dick. Any freshmen? Oh, go. Yeah, perfect. Gift boxes with blue ribbons have great things in them. And friendly ghost. Could fight that jam. Maybe the ghosts are actually pretty friendly. That's not something you normally expect. Can't proceed this way. And what? I don't want to fight the jam because I feel like he's gonna give us something good. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah. That's way too many fresh. I know. Okay, let's get it. I want to fight the. Actually, feeling pretty nervous and not about this fight. You just come back to him later. What if he's necessary? I don't know where to go anymore. Oh. Only one entrance up the broken staircase. Steer. Ah. Must be a secret. Okay. You, buddy. You know everything. Try to fight the gym. Oh. A little bit. See that rod and Malak. Probably give us a knot or something. It's really bad. We're just gonna try to everything we can. I had to do that move first. We saved recently. Oh, we didn't even wake up. What rotten luck. No. Ripple attack. Really 4 attacks. What? This is some. We should do Scary Mask multi. Yes. I keep spamming. Ah, we got it. I'm greedy. I think we can do it 3 times. Ooh, that doesn't work. There's smoke. I think that makes it small. Just the fluid seems to still. See if this works. It can. The fluid still does. Only some of our moves. Stop using your ultimate move on me. I swear to God, everything we do, this is just... Getting some gamer annoyance going on here. Is he vulnerable to Hypno Pendulum? He's immune to everything. Oh, we're actually out of here. Good, but it's not gonna be. Fuck yeah! Y'all witnessed it here, folks. We have to go back and save without dying, though. That's it? We get a sprinting bomb? Fuck you, game. So bad. We actually still have to escape back. Okay, it's my... I have a tendency to be a bit reckless like Flint. I just go for shit. I have the kind of personality that pulls me through shitty situations, so sometimes I get away with it. We have nothing else we can do. We run through the door. Here, and down here. Smooth as ice, as the Russians say. I guess I'm Canadian, so I might as well say it too. Oh, I'm feeling pretty good about that. I'm feeling pumped. That was perfect. I got a 16 hit combo, killed the jelly, and really fight that was stacked again. That feels good. I'm gonna toot my horn a bit about it. And we dodged past every single dude perfectly. That was crazy. Actual pog. Cool. I normally don't toot my own horn too much, but yeah, once in a while. That was an especially good move. Especially good. Buster's one of my favorite characters, so I think seeing how like cool and awesome he is, smooth. Unfortunately, despite that skillful moveset, we still have no idea where to go. So that's... I guess we'll just... Lost for... Guess we could try climbing the outside. Oh. Well, luckily we just saved from all that, so all of that work, hard. Nothing else to do. Guess that's it. Oh. Blinding speed. There's a boss. Sick. Players, we do want those items. Damn. All that work for nothing. Not for nothing. It's all good. But I'm gonna get some cake to reward myself. We'll be right back. Definitely don't want to take a break yet because I feel like we haven't made any hard progress, but still, definitely got a lot of levels and got some. I think there's a secret door somewhere down. That's the problem. feel like I'm playing Hitman with how well I assassinated that jelly. Took him out. Fortunately, we still know where to go. Away. You like lying to us? Last forever? I don't know. Is that ropes? Hmm. Yeah, unfortunately. Not bad. Almost. Yeah, I'm pretty. Uh, so the trick with Duster's moves, damn it, you can't buff Flint. Makes me even unbeatable. As long as there's just one. Sense. Ah. Oh. I don't want to Google this, but I feel like we take another quick look around. Really want to Google this because our difference between odd. Well, I think before we head back, up that way. Really hard to dodge. Best. Oh, it's hard to explain. Oh, we're gonna be like massively over leveled at this. I'm gonna Google it. This is a show after all. I can't just wander around for. Kind of a bump. Oh, there's a climbable area in the ghost party room that I just did. Fair enough. Should have noticed that. Bad. Guess I can always blame the fact that I'm go. But honestly, I could have easily subtle. think it's a fair thing. Games are challenging, man. Not the hardest puzzle in the land, but enough, I'm sure. Of course, I would have probably figured out a save or randomly. Yeah. That's good. Keep your eyes open. Yeah, I tend to brute my way through stuff in real life. Much more of a Flint type character. But oh, for the but buddy. Oh hell, 1 for 1. Heck yeah. Oh. More? Doesn't seem right, yeah. Slit, okay. Oh, anyways, so this is 5. I love how they have the bracelet. We could keep the old bracelet, but to be honest, it feels pretty pointless. We could get another character too, but it's only. I guess we should keep it until we're like. If I even the heck it. Oh. Armor inside here is definitely no. Talking to Gummy yes. I would love to fight him, but I haven't. Here we go. Now we can. I desired it. We're gonna need to use our. Durable shoes. Oh, weapon. Oh, his shoes are. We don't want to re-equip those every time we fight him, so we're gonna go back and save again. No, I'm planning for failure. Time it takes. Actually, I don't even know if you die in this game that it really. I just actually. Yeah, I prefer in games, but that's. It's more. Far from the. Okay, I guess we kick. We're going to want to lower its offense. Spamming. I don't know how much. 5. That was 3 last time. I don't know if that's 100% true. We can only do 3. A little bit more in the actual say. No, 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 no. Pretty sure we can. As long as they do it once, we can. A lot of these techniques are pretty hard to learn. 8 damage isn't too bad. A little paranoid and I want to heal. I think smoke bomb's almost. Didn't say it mid. Oh, this is probably gonna get us. Oh, 14, not bad. What does turning around do? We'll look that up, I guess. Try wall stable. Let's heal. I don't know if it's really. Whooped him. That is how the game is designed for you to play, and this is like a good teaching moment. I don't think it's necessary to master Duster game or anything, but it's super satisfying. It's much more useful than. Birthday gift. Yeah. Level from that. Oh. We didn't get any items. I guess we got the shoes just for fucking him. I like how they make Duster. Just. Got some matcha tea here. It's really weird looking, but it tastes good. It just tastes like normal, a foggy green. Just ran out of normal tea bags. So. I think. Oh. I feel like you have to stir it a lot. I think maybe. Help. Next. I can't. Normally, I'm a fan of black teas, but not right now. Particularly, it's just like. But pretty good. Kind of used. What's this? Pendant. Oh no. Mm-hmm. Up it. Out. By the pendulum. Alright, but really hurt. Wait. There. Let's check the map. Okay, the fireplace is in the next room. I. Hoping to use the fireplace. Heal. Much for that. God. Oh. Yeah. Wait, couldn't run. I die though. Oh, thank God. Too tall. Oh crap! Signpost. Go for the. Just I hate dying in these games because you lose a little bit of XP. Barely anything. But still go all the way. To be honest, I don't have the item properly. Oh, so much for keeping that one beef. We missed some items. Aaron, fuck. It's tempting just to go back just to get. I feel like we don't have a choice because the boss fight's coming up. I don't know. We are pretty strong against. Okay. Go ahead. Oh, he's gonna path. Probably pretty. Honestly. I don't really want to say it. This feels like it could. Not too sure. Look at the forest as. Oh, did we just bump past? They're like 2 high levels. Yo, my dude. Oh, it sucks. This isn't exactly. I thought the item. Look around the town. This is. I think we did save. I feel like we. Oh, you can farm rotten eclairs. Is that really all they expect to have in this part? But stuff. Couldn't pop. This was a waste of time. Break week. These lights are still. Bless his house. Okay. This is pretty much a waste. Damn, so you have to get up to that bot. All those things. Oh, shortcut. That'll give you a lot of healing. A pretty. It really is not. That money. This is a. I feel. See the town at night, which. Oh, hello, one person. Well, then how do I know about it? Come from? Well, earned a little something, so it feels like it wasn't totally barely kind of cool. Wait, what was her name? I want to remember. I'll remember what you. I don't know. Could be easy. Oh my god, another present. Sure. Can't read. Zombie dog, no. Whatever. Yes, have such fast attacks. They're leeches. Excellent. Bye. Lose the iframes. Better lose it. Did you give us a mushroom? Technically a fruit, but we got something. Yikes. Well, this is intimidating. Just gonna have to beat the boss. No tricks. I guess you could farm barrels for. Fathomable. First kick with unfathomable. Sounds pretty dope. We're kind of a boss. We actually got that action. I don't know if you probably can't rely on that. Do I have... No. Definitely powerful. That's good. Fight everything. Easy to use. Check out the night room. Oh, whoa, he respawns. Really? You can farm him for XP. Oh, we didn't. Just try to run away. Oh, thank God. Not super reliable. These doors are all fake outs, you can tell, because no door maps. Ghost door. Barrels are good to fight because they don't do that much damage and they get big. You get a bonus if they attack us from behind automatically. Okay, folks. A little intimidated, but we know most of the tricks we can employ should be easy. Only matters second. Definitely either Mozart or Beethoven. No. No. Oh yeah, his movement. This song's actually called something. It's actually called Passion. This is Beethoven. Beethoven's my favorite classical. Decent bit of that. Okay, well, we're gonna want to lower his offense, right? Doesn't work. still tough. Let's try this again. Okay, we just got unlucky. Often. Got critical. Yes. That was threes. It's okay, I think we've done quite a lot. Teal. Looking good. So, in my estimation, Smoke Bomb's a good one to open with because it's a permanent ability that makes more, which allows you. Wow, scary mask off. Try Siren Beetle. Oh, he's just immune to it. Thought maybe. Super slow. Not bad. First 3 or 4 are the most important. Easier than Night, I'd say. Oh. Got him. Intimidating, super scary fight, but we did really well. It's just they don't give you a lot of healing items. Really up the difficulty just a bit, or so you like learn a few. But it worked out. Hey, mouse. Lifesaver, but you can rest on the sofa if you. Perfect. Felt something warm. Can't save you. We're healed and we're. A noble spittoon. Wow, that's a valuable item I've seen. Wait, let's listen to this music. Alright, I guess we have to head back. Oh, working. I wonder if the audio is really picking up super well. I'm not sure. Hopefully it is. If not, I guess I'll chalk it up to a learning experience and switch the noise gate. I've added a bit more audio filters this time, so not really sure whether it's gonna super work. That'd be a bummer if it didn't. Yeah, well, if it doesn't work, I'll just time or maybe just use less filter. Hey. Oh, it's a random dude. Comes all the way out here just. I'm not sure whether the audios are not. I will keep adjusting little things in there. I want to try to get good quality, but sometimes that means that it cuts off. Looks like we've been on air all night. There's way. I'm the note. Bastards would be able to. Thank you. I don't worry about giving it back. Just go on and take it. As long as I got this here underground passage, that'll be enough for me. Probably doesn't matter. Oh. This is like his private garden plot, I guess. That's interesting. Okay. Gotta return the ultimate item to. Totally looking forward to this. Plastic. Those people. Haven't seen you in so long. So much has happened. Everyone's been so pale since yesterday. I baked some delicious cookies to cheer everyone up. I made too many, so you can have one. Awesome. We will need that, so. Guess we can go talk to everyone. We should do that and develop dust further. Well, you're the type of man who wakes up at night and sleeps in the morning. It seems you're trying to be a man who wakes up in the morning and sleeps at night. Doing that is only going to cause confusion. Maybe it's not a good idea. Does that make sense? Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I'm thinking of making something along the lines of omelets. Or sunny side up eggs. Would you like some? Yeah, me too. Roll. I'm actually low on helium. Let's throw away some. I don't really need this. I guess having two. Definitely. That cookie does not yield. All. There, Dusty, you look sleepy. I'm not a Mr. Thief who doesn't take anything. I'm a super master. It's been years since I've seen your face this afternoon. On closer look, you're actually surprisingly manly now. Oh, thank you. I'm shocked to see you up at this hour. What do we owe the surprise? Time when I oh, so busy, so busy. Absent. Buster, do your best with what I'm going to do. This is kind of. Hey. Oh, Duster. Won't some people think you're trying to steal something if you go into their houses? I don't think you are. Really so rude. Asshole. Just rude. Last night the guest in the mailroom game. What am I supposed to do with it? Must have been the dressed up. I don't feel like being lectured by you. I already know. I don't need you to tell me. What? Well, hello there, Duster. I don't see you here too often. Guess there's still problems even ideally. Guess next door he seems like a nasty fellow. Yeah, we're probably gonna trust later on that one. I wonder what Tassie thinks of Tassie thinks of bastard. Yeah, sure. What? How would you ask her about that? Asking me. Ooh, our boss never goes anywhere without a piece of lumber. That just makes cramped rooms even more cramped. See, it's especially scary when he changes directions like that. Tessie, oh. Please make yourself at home. Deal? Oh, we forgot to pay. Oh, yeah. Psycho. I tried to get it so it wouldn't accidentally adjust. I'm steadily adding little improvement. I saw him hit his monkey. He just went pow. Pretty nasty. I played a little bit past this, so I know that that guy is like really creepy guy, Yato in. Lucas hasn't left his house, and he's all right. Oh, hi there, Duster. Anything you want? Oh, you're Wes's son. Hi, how you've grown. Thanks. Nut. Nuts as Caroline bakes them into. I did not know that. Okay. Flea charm. Better than one. What's this? Tea. Somewhat tasty and energizing. Sure, I'd love to try. Let's see what all heals you. So apparently nuts can be made into healing items. That's the case. Not back. It's got a crafting system in this game. It's crazy for such. Get rid of our mini charm. I don't think we're very small. Unlikely. Not a lot are super good. For a lot. Oh yeah, Flint's still doing his thing. I think you're Caroline? He also mentioned nut bread. Or we brother is trying to return a controller. Because PlayStation 5 controllers have really bad problems. It's not just PS5, all the controllers use the same faulty part. Same faulty part for basically. It's unfortunate, but that's pretty much how it works. So they break pretty quickly, and they sent us through 3 different bureaucrat groups, one after the other, even though they told us to do each of them in order. They all said that we had to go to somebody else. It was so clearly designed to just prevent people from hurt. Like, it's super nasty because the controller companies know that some people buy new ones. Top of it. That's pretty shitty. Sony, Microsoft, everybody does that. This is why I've gotten to trusting Valve more. Valve's run by a co-op, and their Steam Deck actually has replaceable analog sticks. They know that's such a nasty thing. Suck money out of people with a secret fee, basically. And they purposely make it impossible to... Pretty shitty. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Valve's a co-op run company, so honestly, I used to be kind of considering being a console person because I just like playing for fun, and it's like, but I'm leaning to PC. It's just like less shitty Monopoly practices. Plus the games are so cheap. Sales go. And you know, Steam has their GOG too. There's Steam. Got a couple people you can go to and actually compete. Yeah, I mean, consoles are a good deal. For $500, you get a PS5, which is very powerful. Can even that's a good deal. But the Steam Deck is, I believe, like $300 or $400, and I think I looked at it, and the graphics card is very similar to what they have in the PS5 and Xbox. It might even be the same card. Check that out if you're... So it's cheaper, the same technology can run the same games, and it's not run by an asshole monopolistic company. Except Valve's a co-op, so the employees there actually all have a say. It's not just run by a top-down pleasure and arsehead. Alright, let's try Caroline. Yes. Luncheon. Yep. That again. Thank you. Cookie. Steak flavored cookies. Oof. A lot of items, pretty much more than we need. We'll go talk to everybody. And because I never for me, the dialogue and the settings of gameplay. Careful of water. That feels what? That prophecy? I have the feeling Duster might get me. I don't think we talked to Bronson, so... A couple more houses out this way. We might have missed some stuff by Wes's area. I don't know why I'm being so thorough, but I just like this stuff. It's really gonna slow down the game. I don't know. Now realize that Hinowa was truly the son of Arthur. I mean, it's definitely cheap. Whenever I was having family problems, Hinowa was there for me. Now she's gone. My problems just get worse and worse now. Stuff. Click on it. It is. It has like nice little. All the time. Going all brushes away. Back in a bit. Myself. Not very good, John. How they make things. I think we're gonna take a break. We've made a lot of progress. The next stage is another stage. Stopping point. Checked out everybody in the town. Back and report to Wes. I'm sure we didn't do it correctly. Doors we couldn't get into. Find out next time. On Mother 3. Alright. If you want to watch more, follow my channel. I have a YouTube link if you want to see older videos, if you like seeing a series from start to finish. I do, so I'm just out. Other than that, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.